Yeah, that's what's happening. This is a little bit of a spin-off from my ride video that I just did. And as you know, I was really excited to do my first ride of the season, so I jumped on the old hog here and I took off down the road and never did anything to it. I mean, from the way it sat all winter. I'd started it up a couple times during the winter, but other than that, you know, I just took it out cold and rode it. So it wasn't running really that great when I hit the road. Once I warmed it up, I said I blew the stink off of it. It started running a little bit better, but I still think it's going to need some work. So today, number one, I'm going to tell you, I am no expert at this. Don't profess to be a mechanic of any nature to work on a Harley. I'm just your every average day guy that has a Harley and rides a Harley and loves to ride a Harley. And I try to do stuff on it that I can. Today, I'm just going to pull the air cleaner off. I'm going to take a look at the air cleaner, clean it if I can, and I might even put some carb cleaner in and run it a little bit and see if I can get some of the crap out of the carburetor. Well, first of all, I got to pull this cover off, but I have a little chrome bolt cover there. And just a little chrome thing, and it just kind of plugs right into the hex on the bolt thing there. And you can put a little silicone on those to get them to, so you won't lose them on the road. But anyway, it's just a little way to dress up the bolt head there. There we go. And we just unscrew that cover. And really all you're doing here is taking the chrome cover off. This is the air cleaner. You see that? And that could be wiped out a little bit too. Then I've got 3 screws, or bolts. And they're little hex head things too. I must have put some Sherlock on those. Last time I did it. I like everything snugged up. You don't snug it too tight or you'll strip it, but you got to have it snug enough that, oh, there goes one flying. You got to have it snug enough so it's not going to vibrate off on you. Okay, there's the air cleaner. So now I can clean it. Messy, full of oil, soaked. So that's going to need a little work. And yeah, look, I mean, there's oil. That's half the problem right there. So we're going to clean that out. We're going to spray some cleaner in there, get it running, and see what we can do. I got this recharger. So it is designed to clean this air filter, and then I can reuse it. At one point or another, I suppose it could probably be replaced, but cleaning it'll work just fine for all this is. So in this kit, I have the air filter cleaner. And I also have spray oil. So after you clean it, then you make sure you got a little coating of oil on the filter. It's just really loaded with oil right now. I'm not sure why that's happening, but I'll get it clean, get all that excess oil wiped off of there and clean, and we'll put it back on. Well, we'll spray some carb cleaner in too and see what we can do with that. I'm really going to hose it down with this stuff. It'll cut the oil. And then I'll wash it with some warm water too and dry it completely. I blew it out of the air compressor, got it as dry as I could. I don't see any more liquid on there. I'm going to let it dry for a little while, and then I'm going to spray some of this oil on there, just a light layer on there, and we'll put her back on, see what happens. Before I do that though, I'm going to spray some of this. I got some of this gum out carb cleaner, carbon choke cleaner, so I'm going to get it running, spray some of that in there, see if I can clean that up a little bit. how much more I want to do there, but that's cleaned up quite a bit better. There was a bunch of black carbon in there, oil and stuff, so got that pretty cleaned out. And then I got some carb cleaner in there soaking, so I'll put everything back together and we'll see how it works. Got the inside of that pretty shiny, used a little carb cleaner on it, and got all the junk out of it. So that can go back on too. That's the stock cover for the 99 Fat Boy. And I think I got it on upside down. It goes. There's a little opening thing there, and that goes at the top. And then you just kind of, there's no particular way it fits. I mean, you can spin it any way you want, but for some reason they left that at the top. And we'll snug that back up. And like I said, that's just the cover. That doesn't really serve any purpose other than decorative. Filter's clean though. The whole bike needs cleaned, to tell you the truth. But there's always air filter clean for today. So that's all I was going to do today. I got the air cleaner cleaned out. I'm happy about that. The thing was filthy. When I went to rinse it, the dirt just poured out of that thing. I put it under some hot water and rinsed it real good. Dried it off with the air compressor. When it was good and dry, I sprayed a very thin coat of the oil on there that came with the kit, and hey, we're back in business. Now I just need a whole carb rebuild kit. Probably wouldn't be bad to clean the whole thing up and maybe rejet it or something, but for now, there you go. So. Well, hey guys, there you go today. That's all I got for you. Thumbs up, please. Like it, share it with your friends, and if you haven't yet subscribed, we'll get more up there for you. Till later, ride hard and die free.